Hey guys, John with 2A Talking Tactical. It is Sunday, April the 14th, 2024. I hope you all have had a great weekend. Here in North Carolina, the weather's getting warmer, so I'm going to try to put together some awesome video content for you to look at this summer. So anyway, I wanted to jump into this. I just released a video on TikTok, but I had to make it TikTok friendly. So here's the YouTube version. I'm a little bit more, or I can do a little bit more on YouTube. So back several months ago, I started looking for a holster that would accept my firearm along with the OLight Valkyrie PL Pro. I was not finding this setup or this holster for this type setup, and I couldn't understand why. So over the past few years, I have purchased the Alien Gear Shapeshift system from them, and in the meantime, I've also become an affiliate member for them. So I reached out to one of my contacts at Alien Gear, ended up speaking with one of their customer service technicians, and told them, what firearm I had and what light I had. I was asking why, why don't y'all make these? So he informed me that apparently in the past, OLight has had a history of the lights being either left on incidentally or accidentally getting turned on or whatnot. Anyway, depending on what the holster was made out of, it would either melt the holster, making it unusable, or it would catch the holster on fire, whatever the case may be, because of the heat intensity of the OLight. And I can attest to that because I actually caught a leaf on fire on purpose with the OLight Seeker 4 Pro. So anyway, that's why apparently these holster manufacturers don't make holsters for that particular light. So anyway, I found a company on TikTok. Ended up being here local here in North Carolina where I'm at. I did a little bit of research. The owner is a veteran, and he started a small business making Kydex holsters. So I went to his website, checked out his website. I have never owned a Kydex holster in my life, never. So this is my first one. So I sent him a message, asking him, what the possibilities were. I ended up talking to him on the phone one day for about 30 minutes. And he said, John, he said, I'm up for a challenge. So told him what firearm I had, what light setup I had, and he said, well, let me hammer at it. So he hammered at it. So a couple weeks ago, he sent me some pictures of the holster, asked me what I thought, and I was like, yeah, I love it. So he sent it to me. Another thing what I wanted to do was I wanted a holster that would go on my plate carrier. So he kind of played around with some stuff and come up with what I believe is an awesome system. So first and foremost, got the Springfield XD 45 with the Valkyrie OLight Valkyrie PL Pro. Firearm is clear, you can see. Uh, so we'll go over the holster right quick. So on the holster, I've never owned a Blade Tech holster. Let me get this off right quick. So when he sent it to me, first and foremost, I got this awesome canvas bag zippered on the top with Foundry Holster Co. logo on the front. And of course, I've got the holster and attachment. So we've got his holster. It's Kydex. You got your two retention screws right here. It's a normal Kydex holster. So what TJ ended up doing was he ended up using the Blade Tech mount system. So some of you may be familiar with it. This is, like I said, this is the first Kydex holster I've ever owned, and this is the first Blade Tech anything I've ever owned. So um, I'm really impressed with both. So anyway, so you've got uh, the tech mount holster system here is what I'll call it. So it's got little teeth in it. Uh, so what these allow you to do is you have 360 degree, you can cant this 360 degrees. And each one of these slots are 10-degree increments. So what TJ did was he took the Blade Tech tech mount system. And of course, he attached that to the holster, and then he used the MOLLE attachment to go on the back of the tech mount. So he attached that. So there, that allows you to use it on a plate carrier or anything MOLLE for that matter. So I really like that. The tabs are like super strong. They're not the flimsy um, straps like you normally get like with a plate carrier. Not that they're not good. I've got a lot of them. But anyway, so when you put that in your MOLLE, you close it and they snap right back in. So on the front of it, you've got this little tab right here. How well you can see it in the camera. Uh, but in the center, it's unlocked, neither right or left. It's locked. So when it's unlocked, there's two little tabs. My index finger is on both tabs. So you push it in, and that allows you to move the holster. So there, okay, so I've slid the holster down into the tech mount system. So there it's in, and then I twist it a little bit and it's locked in and that's the cant that I just hit right there. So anyway, in order to take it off, and I'm gonna turn it upside down, you push those two little tabs in with it unlocked, and the holster come right off. So I was really impressed with that. So I've got the uh, Valkyrie PL Pro. Um, I've already done a review on that, so you can go back and find that. But anyway, so I've not messed with the retention screws, so the holster slides in. It is smooth. You do feel it lock in a little bit, uh, but the retention that it has right now is, I mean, it's almost like where I want it. So now you will notice, and I told TJ I was going to give an honest review, and I told him about this, but I'm just going to point out because some of you may notice. So when the firearm is in with this particular light, it sticks out, and I measured this, it sticks out an eighth of an inch, right on the dot. So if he makes any more of these, he's going to extend it out a little bit more so that it covers the entire light. But for me, I'm happy with it. I don't have any issues with it, so I'm going to keep this. That was another thing. So full disclosure, TJ sent this to me free of charge for a review. So I told him I'd give him an honest review. I'm not giving him a good review because it was free. I don't work like that. Um, but I'm very, very happy with this holster and this setup. Um, you know, this is going to be on my plate carrier. So I'm not saying anything can't happen to the light, but um, I'm happy with it. So anyway, um, so yeah, so I wanted to show y'all this. I know I've done some teasers here on YouTube and also on TikTok. So it finally came. TJ worked that in on top of his regular workload. So I'm very appreciative of him for doing that. Like I said, I love it. So I'm going to be doing another video. Uh, I don't know how long it's going to be because I'm trying to work with somebody else and doing a training class with live fire and while the students wear their plate carriers, because anytime you're wearing a plate carrier, it's going to change your footprint altogether as if you was not playing, or I'm sorry, if you were not wearing a plate carrier. So I'm going to be doing a live review, or not a live review. I'm going to be doing an actual review on live fire and wearing a plate carrier and using this holster system with this firearm. So be looking forward to that. And when I get a better date nailed down, I will let y'all know on that. So anyway, if you want to reach out or order something from TJ, check him out at foundryholsterco.com. I'll put the link down in the bottom. You can find him on TikTok, same name, Foundry Holster Co. It's FOUNDRY holster CO. You can see it right there. So anyway, again, TJ, thank you. I'm very happy with it. I'm looking forward to working with you later on in some things if you need some help. But wanted to give TJ a shout out and say thank you. And if you are in the market for any kind of holster, uh, particular Kydex, give him a shout, see what he can come up with. Like I said, he said he'd never done anything like this. He knocked this one out of the park on day one, so I'm extremely happy. Anyway, as always, please stay safe, stay armed, and stay blessed. And I'll put everything in the bottom so you can go check them out. Thanks again. Y'all be safe and have a nice evening.